Greetings, viewers and subscribers. This is the year-end edition of Reggae News Network with Roger Grant. And today, we're going to look at K-pop versus reggae, artists versus athletes. Let's go. Jamaican artists have enjoyed chart success on the international scene since the 1960s. But in the 90s was a most fruitful period when multiple artists from the dancehall reggae genre charted in the United States of America. In the 1990s, there were gold and platinum records from many of our Jamaican artists: Shabba Ranks, Shaggy, Sean Paul, Beanie Man, Shaka Demus and Pliers, Aini Kamosi, just to name a few, Cabra, another gold single with Flex, and many artists were signed to major labels: Tiger on Columbia, Tony Rebel on Columbia Records, Wayne Wonder Atlantic, Spragga Benz on Capitol, and a million-selling single from Diana King. Reggae dancehall had finally arrived as a mainstream music, but it was not sustained. In those days, nobody ever even heard of K-pop. These obscure artists from Southeast Asia, they were non-existent on the international scene. But what has happened, and what are the factors that has driven K-pop to the top of the international charts, selling millions and millions of records, while the dancehall artists from Jamaica can barely make a dent? Let's look into it. While the reggae genre has had its fair share of popular artists on the international market, K-pop artists, specifically from Korea, have been knocking on the door for decades, but to no avail. The third generation of K-pop artists, which came along from the mid-2000s up to the present, are the ones that are dominating the international market and are doing it overwhelmingly so. The current crop of K-pop superstars out of South Korea, selling millions and millions of records like BTS and Blackpink, is as a result of a culmination of years of hard work, discipline, and an organized music and performing rights program instituted by the governments of these countries. The major factor contributing to K-pop success is what you call the K-pop academies. These are schools set up by government and private players that own the talent of these Korean youngsters from a very early age. They are taught the rudiments of dancing, voice training, grooming, how to do interviews, how to present themselves, stagecraft. Now we are seeing the results of it. It has paid off big time. On the contrary, our Jamaican dancehall artists have been left to fend for themselves without any real support system. Yes, we have the School of Music and things of this like, but there is no systematic ingrained system that is there to support the Jamaican young talent. We know these artists who have come to prominence in the last couple of years, we have heard the criticisms, poor material, they don't know how to perform, they scarcely know how to do an interview, and they're not crossing over. They're not selling records. The true mark of international success is sales, record sales, whether by streaming numbers or physical downloads. And this dismal record in our Jamaican reggae dancehall genre will continue to plague us for years if we do not put the support systems in place to support the young talent. Now, on to our next topic. Who are the new superstars out of Jamaica? Who are the new flag bearers? Is it the new crop of artists that have come along, or is it the athletes? Now, we were talking about support system. The music business in Jamaica should look at our athletics achievement and take a page out of their book. Why have the athletes out of Jamaica done so well? It is because we have a strong culture and a support system that has nurtured our athletic talent from a very early age, beginning in the primary schools up to the secondary and high school level, with sports days, champs, strong coaching staff, and strong ethics of training. There is no such parallel system that exists in our entertainment field. So who are the new flag bearers and icons that are flying the flag of Jamaica on the international scene? It is no competition. It is not our musical artists anymore. The athletes have taken center stage for pretty good reason. After the heyday of the 90s with our Jamaican artists, the most prominent artists who came after were the likes of Movado, Vybz Kartel, and so on. But we have seen a tragic comedy play out. The most influential artist, Vybz Kartel, is currently serving a life sentence for double murder. Veterans like Ninja Man are behind bars. The most prominent cultural reggae artist is in jail in Holland. We talk about Jacure. We have seen many of our artists get in trouble with the law. Tommy Lee, Squash, Aladdin. The artists are no longer role models. They are now people who we cannot look up to, and youngsters do not want to emulate. But the athletes are a total different story. The athletes have been a shining success for Jamaica. Think I'm lying? The most popular Jamaican, with the exception of Bob Marley, is Usain St. Leo Bolt. Bolt is an international icon, unparalleled in the world of sports. And with this has come fortune, fame, and riches. Not to be outshone, Shelley and Fraser Price, Elaine Thompson-Era, Shericka Jackson, Answer Parchment, and many others. 4 of our Jamaican athletes reside in the most affluent neighborhood in Jamaica, Beverly Hills, within a 2-mile radius of each other. One evil lives next door to the Prime Minister of Jamaica. The athletes have sustained and the athletes have kept a clean public image. They are the new icons. They are the new role models for Jamaica. They are getting endorsement deals. They are doing partnerships with brands and corporations across the world, and they are earning millions of dollars. And on top of that, they are shining examples of what a model citizen should be. None of them are in trouble with the law, and all of them are on good footing with their national programs. They are the new icons. The artists need an intelligentsia. They need people of intelligent minds to enter the music field that can put pressure on the government to set up these support systems. The government believes giving out order of distinctions like candy to people who do not deserve it will win them accolades. I am telling you, we are not fooled. We need a support system that can nurture the talent. Maybe this is the answer to the prevention of crime. This is Roger Grant for Reggae News Network. See you in 2024. Like and subscribe, and thanks for your support during the course of the year. I'm out.